Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to the examiners. Today, I am going to present my final year research project titled Determination of Mineral and Vitamin Contents in Red Spinach, Green Spinach and Brazilian Spinach. Before that, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Nur Dalila Binti Nazir from Nutrition 4. Now we move to the background of the study. There are many types of spinach, but only 3 types of spinach are used in this study. First is red spinach, which is also known as Amaranthus tuberose, green spinach, which is also known as Spinacia oleracea, and Brazilian spinach, which is also known as Alternanthera schizo. Brazilian spinach, also known as schizo spinach. This is the newest type of spinach and there is no study that have been done on this spinach. The problem statement: different micronutrients have its own roles in regulating a normal metabolism and absence of any specific micronutrients may affect the health of an individual. Malnutrition, micronutrient deficiencies, and protein energy malnutrition have been the crucial problems in the world, especially developing countries. Fruits and vegetables are food source of micronutrients. According to National Health Mobility Survey 2015, 88.8% of Malaysian adults are insufficient in vegetable consumption, while the percentage of fruit deficiency is 90.1% of adult population in Malaysia. According to Institute of Public Health Malaysia 2015, the adequacy of fruits and vegetables are defined as eating at a minimum of 2 servings of fruits daily, while more or equal to 3 servings of vegetables each day. Hence, this research is conducted to determine the mineral and vitamin content from the 3 different types of spinach. Besides that, the micronutrient deficiency can be avoided through the information of vitamin and minerals in these 3 types of spinach. These are the objectives of this study. The general objective of this study is to determine the mineral and vitamin content in red spinach, green spinach, and Brazilian spinach, while the specific objectives are to determine mineral content in red spinach, green spinach, and Brazilian spinach, and to compare the vitamin content in red spinach, green spinach, and Brazilian spinach. Next is the research methodology. There are 3 types of samples involved in these studies, which are red spinach, green spinach, and Brazilian spinach. These are the study criteria for this research. This is the analysis involved in this study. For the mineral analysis, it is determined using atomic absorption spectrophotometry method or AAS method, while for the vitamin analysis, high pressure liquid chromatography method or HPLC method is used. For the data analysis, it was analyzed using SPSS version 24 and one-way ANOVA were applied to compare means of minerals and vitamin between the 3 types of spinach. Now we move to the finding of this study. For mineral analysis, it was found that red spinach recorded the highest content of calcium, iron, and copper, while green spinach are higher in magnesium and potassium content. For zinc content, Brazilian spinach recorded the highest concentration compared to the red spinach and green spinach. For vitamin analysis, HPLC method was used to determine vitamin C content in those 3 spinach. It was found that green spinach has the highest vitamin C content compared to red and Brazilian spinach. Vitamin C content in green spinach is higher in this study compared to previous studies, which is 48 mg per 100 g recorded by Bangash et al. In 2011. For red spinach, the vitamin C content is lower compared to previously reported, which is 78 mg per 100 gram. There are some factors that might affect the result. First is the use of organic-based fertilizers for plant growth. It was said that the organic-based fertilizers could increase calcium, vitamin C, and nitrogen content in plants. But the excess use of fertilizers could give negative effect toward the plant. Second is the management after harvesting and on storage condition. This can decline the biochemical and biological rate of fresh vegetables. In preserving nutrients, freezing the vegetables could be one of the ways, and it depends on the species of vegetable and cultivar. It is believed that nutrients in frozen vegetables were comparable to fresh vegetables because the biochemical compounds oxidative degradation when handling and storing the fresh vegetables. Next is storage condition. Storing vegetables in the refrigerator could influence the vitamin and mineral contents. Refrigeration could affect by the temperature and the length of storage, as well as the humidity and light of the refrigerator. The freshness of the vegetables will decrease if the storage time was longer. Besides that, cold temperature and humidity also declining the vitamin contents in the vegetables. Next is the maturity stages of the plant's leaf. All leaves tend to have higher concentration of mineral as they were found near to the roots. As tissue plant matured, the volume of water uptake by the cell also increased, which decreased the internal mineral concentration and elevated the absorption of the minerals. Food preparation method could also affect the result. Food preparation influences the flavor, texture, appearance, and nutritional quality of the foods. The tissue of vegetables were damaged through the process of fresh cut such as chopping, shredding, and slicing. The leakage of nutrients and cellular fluids as well as susceptible to potential contamination of microbiota will result from the destruction of the cell structure. There are strengths and limitations in this study. The strengths are this study gives improvement to the students in developing the practical skills and the skills on safe handling of the laboratory equipment and reagent use. It also enhances the mastery of science subject matter. Besides that, it is accessible for the undergraduate students to obtain all the apparatus and the chemicals for the use of the experiments. While there are also limitations in this study, the limitations are the accessibility of the sample and the involvement of multiple chemicals and instruments such as AAS and HPLC. From this research, it is concluded that spinach are nutritious foods that provide enough nutrients needed for normal body function, maintenance, and reproduction. For mineral analysis, it was found that red spinach has the highest amount of calcium, iron, and copper compared to green and Brazilian spinach. For vitamin analysis, it was found that green spinach have a high vitamin content as compared to both red and Brazilian spinach. There are a few recommendations in this study. Firstly, it is recommended to redo the test on determining the mineral and vitamin contents in red spinach, green spinach, and Brazilian spinach in order to validate and compare the result from present study and future study. It is also suggested to include other methods of analysis in finding out the contents of minerals and vitamins. Besides that, different types of vegetables can be applied to analyze the mineral and vitamin contents. These are the list of references. I think that's all from me. Thank you.